At this point, e don cast. Last, everybody, everybody go chop this breakfast. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where and how you are hearing me. As it is right now, they said Tinubu has been sued over the failure to account for loans that was collected by ex-president. So, my people, the government of President Bola Tinubu has been sued over failure to publish spending details of the loans obtained by the government of former president since the return to democracy in 1999. The suit was filed against the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy and the Debt Management Office by SERAP, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project. In the suit, they said at the Federal High Court, Lagos, is asking the court to direct and compel Tinubu's government to publish the loan agreement obtained by the government of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Umar Musa Yar'Adua, Goodluck Jonathan, and Muhammadu Buhari. Aside publishing the spending details of any such loan, the organization is also asking the court to direct and compel the government to include the interest and other payments so far made on the loans. According to SERAP, publishing the spending details of such loan will help to explain why, despite several billions of dollars in loans obtained by successful governments, millions of Nigerians continue to face extreme poverty and lack access to basic public goods and services. The organization is arguing that accountability of government to the general public is a hallmark of democratic governance, which Nigeria seeks to achieve. The suit filed on behalf of Sarah by its lawyer, Kolawole and Andrew, read in part, publishing the loan agreement would improve public accountability in ministries, departments, and agencies. Nigerians are entitled to the information about what their government is doing in their name. This is part of their right to information. Publishing the agreement and spending details would allow the public to see how and on what this government spent the loans and foster transparency and accountability. Publishing the loan agreement signed by the government of former President Olusegun Obasanjo and Yar'Adua, Goodluck Jonathan, and Muhammadu Buhari, and widely publishing the agreement would allow Nigerians to scrutinize it and to demand accountability for the spending of the loans. Now, according to Nigerians, Debt Management Office, the total public domestic debt portfolio for the country is 97 trillion point 3, which is $108 billion. The federal government debt is 87.3 trillion, which is $97 billion. Nigeria paid $6.2 billion in 2019 as interest on loan, while the country paid $6.5 as interest in 2018. Now, Nigeria also paid $5 billion as interest on loans in 2017, while the country paid $4.4 billion as interest in 2016. For 2015, the interest paid on loans was $5.5 billion. Now, substantial parts of the loans obtained by the successful government since the return of democracy in 1999 may have been mismanaged, diverted, or stolen, and in any case remaining unaccounted for. Persons with public responsibilities ought to be answerable to the people for the performance of their duties, including the management of the loans obtained between May 1999 and May 2023. Meanwhile, they say no date has been fixed for the hearing. My people, we are not surprised though. We are not surprised. A lawless country. Sue him from now till Jesus comes. That does not change the fact that Tinubu will not respond to the allegation. The law is for masses and not for the government. Una get? When God says we should obey people in authority because they do not carry the rod in vain, it is for good and bad. For people will hold on to what we should do to the authority, but they neglected their part, and at which God also wanted them to do. See here, my people, the truth of the matter still remains that truth of the matter is not only publication of the loans, let him also publish all the repatriated Abacha's looted monies. Then we will ask of where they are being kept, in government or private pursuit pockets. Yusuf Jagaban of Africa, in which court? You must be joking, no? Go and look for other important things to do, because you suing Jagaban, how can he do that when he's paddy government? Just ask for self-question. Did this man ever won the election that he's seated upon? And you're coming to ask him questions that you know fully well that he will not give you the answer. Wahala be like waiting again at this point. See sharers of our national treasury at work. How many court cases has this so-called setup won against any government establishment since its inception? None. None. Not even against any known corrupt government official. Be it executive, be it legislative, be it judiciary, they are all accomplices to the monumental fraud looting of Nigerian treasury that is happening today. So now, as it be like this now, now Baba Tinubu go come account for Jonathan and Buhari account when he never give his own account. Una dey play. Make una dey play, make we dey look ourselves for this country. Seeing someone who already bought every nooks and crannies of Nigeria, who's gonna judge him except God? I beg, let us forget this whole thing. Let us forget this whole thing. Because those former presidents, where are they? They should also come out and speak for themselves now. They should come out and speak for themselves. Why was Sarah quiet over several years of past administrations? He can't be saying at Tinubu time, Mr. President Tinubu, sir, return our fuel diesel, kerosene, return our gas prices to where it was before when you met it. Anyway, my people, at this point, I will just say that our leaders aim at just finishing this country to the last. They have this energy and resources to make sure they ruin this country to their own taste. And that is why I tell you that our leaders, they are so corrupt with a criminal mindset. Once a thief is always a thief. They will keep borrowing and sharing at the expense of Nigerians. And we are here shouting hardship, hardship, hardship. He will not do that together with the amount saved from removal subsidy. They will not pay their loans. He cannot do that because he himself has borrowed millions of dollars since he became the president. Even the loot of Abacha going about $300 million given to Tinubu government. Then they make an account of how they spent it. At this point, if you look at this our government, we just know that this is a waste of time. How do you want to win this case? Everything is surrounded by his people. I beg, make una go rest. Nigeria is not practicing democracy. What they are in right now is autocracy from the useless leaders that we have. This is very good development if it's actually going to work. But no, it cannot work because this is Nigeria, where things are done the way we want it. In your mind, you feel our president is going to honor that call. He will not honor the court order for the suing. Yeah, he's not going. Look at Yaya Bello. Yaya Bello is still there. Nobody is asking him anything. Nobody is telling him anything. If this one happens, that very day competition for political position will be zero in this country. No one will be interested again because the target at hand for any politician is to go and grab whatever his hand can grab. How will the country move forward? It can't happen except the looting of Commonwealth disappears. Una know that is how it works. So, my people, Baba Tinubu is in charge. He's the one in charge. All the documents are with him. It's his job to account for it, because it is the job of the president and not any particular individual. I don't know how Nasi takes this matter. How do you judge the one who elected the thief, or the one who stayed indoor while a thief is rigging election? Put your comment at the comment section. Because as it is now, Baba has been sued. Till I come your way again,